Hi, my name is Davide Idosi, Autodesk Certified Instructor from Maya. In this video, I want to show you what is May9 Pro. May9 Pro is a new user experience for Maya based on the custom preferences, custom scripts, and contextual overflows. The contextual overflows are the key of this project, and I want to show you immediately what I want to do. For example, so if I am at the very start, at the very beginning of Maya with an empty scene, what I want to do, I want to create something new. So I need to press Z, middle mouse button, and when you do that, as you can see, I have the universal marquee menu by pressing the Z button and the middle mouse button. For example, if I go to North and create a cube, I can easily create a new cube inside my machine. Very great. In this way, I can create a camera too. For example, press Z, middle mouse button, go to West and take Add Camera. That's great, but it's not enough. I want to go deeply inside of my camera, so I can select my camera using Z, the left mouse button, and go to North. As you can see, this is a workflow, a contextual workflow, and selecting my camera. But this is not enough. I had a contextual hotkey too for make the work a lot more fast. I want to show you immediately. For example, press Z, middle mouse button, go to West, create another camera. Now select the camera, press Z again, and bam! I am inside of the camera. I have my attribute editor. I can change my attributes inside of my camera. Really fast. Really seamless in the workflow, in the contextual workflow. For example, I can create some advanced workflow too. For example, the skinning workflow. So I can create Z, middle mouse button, go to North, create a sphere, press Alt C for have the channel box. Everything now when go to 0. As you can see, I have using a custom hotkey. You can have a long list inside of the README file, so please read the documentation to see the new hotkey, the change to preferences, and so on and so forth. So now I want to create some joints. For that, I need to take this object, delete it. So now I want to create some joints. So space, of course, I go to side mode, press Z again, middle mouse button, rigging area, and now I can create my joints. But what do you want to do when you have, for example, joint and a mesh, a poly mesh? Of course, you want to skin it. So now press Z, release another contextual hotkey directly inside of May9 Pro. So now I can select my joints, move it, and as you can see, I have already skinned my mesh, my poly mesh. Alright, great. So I can select my sphere, press Z, for example, left mouse button, go to North, select pen skin weight, and now I can skin my weight. So, for example, as you can see in May9 Pro, you have a custom preferences. You have the colors, the X-ray joints, and so on so far. I try to make Maya a lot more fast to work and use. So press Alt and T button for hide the toolbar, the tool settings. Now I can press Alt and O for having the outliner. So when you have an outliner, how you can do, for example, you can want to change some elements. So look at this. If I press Z and the left mouse button, now I have the tools related to the outliner. This is very important. So you have custom marquee menu based on selection or based on panels, and you can have custom hotkey 2 for selection, as you can see before, and now I will show you for panel. If I press Z and release, as you can see, now you can hide and show the shape object, the shape node inside of the outliner. So this is very powerful to have it. For example, I can do that with the Hypershade 2. I press Alt and 1. In the last release, the Hypershade is preloaded, so you can really fast go inside of the Hypershade when you need it. And for example, I can selection my joint, go in the area of the outliner. Of course, you have Z, left mouse button, the contextual marquee menu, but you can press Z and having sorry, I'm going to show you in the node editor. Press Z, and now I have all the layout of my network, the joint network inside of in this area. Of course, if I select the sphere, that's with the hypershade, and from here I can select my Lambert, for example, I can press Z and having the network inside of the hypershade. This is really interesting and fast. But it's not enough. You can have for some tools you can have the new marquee menu for tools. For example, so if I select my sphere, press Z, left mouse button, go to node, open the sculpt and geometry tools. Now I can press another time the Z middle mouse button, and in some tools the middle mouse button can be with Z can be contextual too. For example, I can change my brushes or change tools and so on so far, enable or disable the wireframe, or for example enable or disable the mirror in the sculpt. Okay, all right. I hope this can be a great tools for you. The last thing I want to show you is the ability to closing all the stuff you have seen. For example, if I press Alt 1, I can hide my hypershade. If I can press Alt and A, I can hide my attribute editor, and if I press Alt and O, I can hide again my outline. So in this way I can have a very clean user interfaces. Alright, I think so. This is a great introduction, and I hope you can want to download the May9 Pro from the link below, and bye.